hello. I'll give it a try. As request, at least. Is not very quiet. I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Laying low.
Brave Dalphilot, Philly.
Let's go. No good. Let's go. Let's go.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. I'll give it a try. As request, at least.
Hey.
Wait.
I'm here.
Let's go.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. Let's see what lies this way. Brave thou Lord Philly.
Sure.
I have.
Worth it.
Parathis!
Let's go.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Let's go.
Brave thou fort! I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. Let's see what lies this way. I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. I think I see something.
It's rude to stare, you know. Don't worry. I've no mind to start anything with you. After all, I've stayed in such good shape by choosing my meals carefully. A survivor, by the grace of my own careful preparations. When I heard the claws scrabbling at the door outside, I took care of matters myself. And since then, I've been careful to keep myself fresh and fed. Believe me, I've heard that line before. An incredible act of animancy, of a magnitude this part of the world likely hasn't seen since Engwithan times. Someone found something very powerful and ancient, and I'd bet my own preserved life it wasn't Aldhelm or his lovely assistant. You return.
Let's see what lies this way. I can do that. As requested. I'll give it a try, at least. Hello? Hello? Following your lead.
You return. What? You return. A survivor. You return.
Brave thou not fear.
Let's go! Leave it to me! Let's go! Let's go! Right.
Brave thou not.
My bow's ready.
Right.
Hello? Hello? I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. I think I see something. Brave thou.
That's it! Let's go! Let's go!
Got an arrow for this.
Right.
Let's see what lies this way. Let's see what lies this way. Brave thou Philod, believe.
That's it!
Let's end this! Let's end this!
Let's go!
Let's see what lies this way.
Yeah.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. Let's see what lies this way. Brave thou Philod, believe.
Let's go!
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Well?
Brave thou Philod, believe. Your tail end! As you say. Brave thou Philod, believe. I have them!
Let's go!
Hilft aus die Last dir lieb. Let's see what lies this way. I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Let's try this configuration. Shouldn't be here. What do you want? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Forgive me. Forgive me. Research. We came to do research on the tower. Some commission from gods. It hardly matters now. Something happened on our 11th night. Lights in the sky and a static charge in the air. But we were so careful. We were staying in the chambers below. Trindig, my assistant, said he saw a robed figure lurking around the tower. Wore a mask. Carried knives at his sides. A trick of shadows, I told him. The next morning, we felt strange. Like we hadn't eaten in weeks. So dazed that we didn't at first notice the blood around our beds. The strange wounds that had appeared overnight. And the machine. This cursed spire. Dormant for 2,000 years. Lifeless through hundreds of our experiments. And we wake that morning to find it spinning on its own. On its own! How can we stop what we couldn't start? Years I've been doing this. Years. I know how these things work, but I don't know how this happened. Nowhere to go. That's the problem. Their souls are trapped here like flies in a jar, clinging to rotting meat. No time to slow down. But I can explain. Hold a magnet over iron splinters and they stick, yes? Rub your hand over weir wool and the hair of your head will follow it. So it is with this machine. It has the power to manipulate souls, but why? For what? And how many others lie buried in the ruins of Erglanfath? No. Focus on this one. It's imprisoned our souls in our bodies. Cut the root between essence and flesh. Left a dwindling soul stuck in a shriveling husk. Not your help I need. It's Harridan, shrew. Squanders her research on frivolities, then refuses to make herself useful. Runes! The runes are the last part of the puzzle. Acantha knows them. She gives them to you, and you can turn the machine off. Release our souls. I didn't see him. My assistant, he saw him. We laughed. Said he was spooked by the cemetery. Perhaps it was already too late. I don't know what he did. But by morning the machine was on and we were slain. People were already on the streets, complaining of neighbors and family members acting strangely. Not yet. But I will be. My body is dead. My soul, imprisoned in this corpse, only makes it seem otherwise. And as the body decays, so does the mind. Until nothing is left but the hunger. The only way to forestall the process is through a regular infusion of essence. Living flesh is the only ready supply. I'm not proud of any of it. Hunting men and women in the early days of the affliction. Picking off soldiers that came to investigate. But I'd do it again. I'll do it as long as I must to end this disaster. You could help. Help me end this. Help me find sustenance. By the time I realized what had happened, the district had already been sealed. So we fed when we needed, and locked ourselves in the tower to work. And then there came a time when the hunger struck, and there was hardly anyone left. Yes, Acantha. She was here, in the district. Probably here still, always prepared. Clever lady, that one. And perhaps you bring me something. Something to keep me sharp. Then I show you a secret about the machine. Something to make you strong.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not... I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very